Hi, welcome to Culinary Undertaking. I'm TJ, and today I'm going to show you a new way to make something with an avocado. Typically, what do you do with an avocado? You make some guacamole, you slice it up and put it on a sandwich. What else? Well, today I'm going to show you a quick, easy, super easy way to make avocados interesting and give you a new little dish to make. And all we're going to have is some cheese. I've got some avocados and I've got some pork chorizo. So 3 simple ingredients, that's all it takes. Let me show you what to do. Okay, now to start off with our chorizo, we want to pre-cook it. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with a big greasy mess inside our avocado. So I've got my skillet already preheated. I'm using pork chorizo. If you don't want to use pork, if you're a vegetarian or you want to go another way, I've never tried it, but I've heard the soy chorizo is pretty decent, but I've never had it. So we're using pork. And this will just take 5 or 6 minutes. We're just going to brown this up and pre-cook it a little bit, get some of the grease out of it. And then once that's done, we'll add it right to our avocados and get those going. Okay, so after a couple minutes our chorizo's cooking. You can see it gets a little bit liquidy and greasy. So when it gets to this stage, keep going. We're gonna cook until it gets more crumbly than kind of wet, but it'll keep cooking. It'll dry out and it'll be great. Okay, after just a couple more minutes, you can see our chorizo's dried out. Most of that grease is gone. So we're gonna stop it right there and we're gonna prep our avocados and then we'll put this in them and get them on the smoker. All right, our chorizo is cooked. Step 2, prepping our avocados. If you've seen our guacamole video, you've seen this before. We just want to cut them in half. Just run the knife down to the pit. Roll it around, twist it. Pop that pit out of there. And since we're cooking these, they're just going to sit on my little baking tray. You can use a cookie sheet, whatever you've got. Ooh, I ain't eat that one. So in case you're wondering, bad avocado, don't eat it. All right, so now we got our avocados cut in half. Now we're just gonna scoop our chorizo and fill them up. And there's no right or wrong way, just fill them up. I wouldn't pack it down in there too hard, just make sure that it's in there. And since it's already cooked, we're not worried about cooking it, so it can be, you don't have to worry about pulling it out of there later and it's going to be raw because it's already cooked. Now, I'm going to cook these on a smoker. If you have a smoker, I would suggest you use it. We're going to cook them at 375 for about 25 minutes. If you don't have a smoker, or you don't have a smoker that cooks at a temperature that high, just use your oven. Set your oven to 375, 25 minutes. At the 25 minutes, we're just going to top these with cheese. Leave them in for another 5 minutes just to melt the cheese a little bit, and these are going to be ready to eat. I'll see you outside at the smoker and show you how. Outside at the smoker, it's already preset to 375. It's running just a little hot. It's running about 382 right now. but it's 109 outside, so a couple of degrees, I'm okay with that. All right, so there they are. We're gonna let those go for 25 minutes and we'll check back. Okay, 25 minutes is gone. There's what they look like. I'm gonna top mine with a little bit of Mexican blend shredded cheese. You use the cheese that you like, your favorite. Don't be stingy. All right, now we'll give that about 5 minutes just for the cheese to melt, and then we're good to go. And after a few minutes, there's what we've got. Nice melty cheese.